Hello, happy Sunday. It is November 30th, and it is just about 11:30.
My wife won't cook for me.
My husband's complaining because he apparently can't feed himself. He needs his poor wife to do it. Clearly, I just got out of the shower, so welcome to the new weekly vlog, our first vlogmas vlog of 2025. I think I already made an announcement or a post or whatever saying that I will not be doing daily vlogs this year. I do think like that would be just a little too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these into weekly vlogs, so you can expect at least 4 videos. 5 because I will be getting my witch casket, so there will be at least 5 videos coming out this month, which I'm super excited about. I do have writing updates. I do have a whole bunch of updates and stuff I want to talk about, but now is not the time because I am hungry, and yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog and say hi, I missed you, and I'm really, really nervous for this Christmas season. So this is partly a vlogmas, partly making videos, doing something that I enjoy, and this will probably also be a large part of working through some grief.
See my goldfish?
Stick around.
See my goldfish?
I love you.
My goldfish.
I gotta charge my camera battery too, so we're gonna do that, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I'm less looking like this. Hello, it is almost 5 o'clock now, and it has been a day. You are sitting underneath my desk looking up at me because I am in the middle or the beginning of the process of like cleaning and reorganizing this whole space. Hi, well hang on. Do you want to sit right here? Sit right here and help me. Good job.
I'm seeing a diamond.
We're doing an impromptu unboxing. This was very impromptu, and I still want to try the Kindle Color Soft, and I would love to potentially do a comparison between the two, so let me know if that's something that would interest you. Stop it. But okay, let's see, can I figure out how to it's so funny, I have a Nook that my mom gave me. This thing's like 10 years old. It's really cute and I love the device, but it doesn't hold the charge and it has like 1 book on it. Okay, are we ready? Oh my goodness. She looks good. She's heavy. Okay, nothing in the box. I know the lighting is crap. I am so sorry, but I'm very excited.
What's this stuff?
So we've got the Kindle, or I keep calling it Kindle, the Fire tablet.
Wait.
Oh, nice. Okay, it comes with an actual charger block, which is really, really great. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got the charger block, which you're not going to be able to... Ooh, here, I've got an idea. Kind of, sort of. And then I will get better footage of this here in just this. In fact, okay, that's better. That is honestly so much better. Okay, so we've got the block, which is great. We've got the hello instructions, which I will be setting this up not here because my child is being feral. We've got a charging cord. Very important, very good. We love it. And last but not least, the best part. Okay, I am gonna I'm gonna go set it up. I am planning on getting a case for it as well. Let's see here. Oh, does it do it on the bottom now too? because I always thought it was on the top when because I think I've had one of these before, like way. Okay, yeah. So I like that about it. It's got the buttons on the top, which again, you can't. Oh, there we go. You can see that. That's very nice, actually. Okay. And so it begins. I will give you my thoughts as I get the chance to set it up and get it properly attuned. And I want to start reading manga, so she's talking to me, so I'll be back. Bye. Hi, bad lighting again. I promise to never do this to you again. Anyway, I failed to notice that they changed it to USB-C chargers as well. The last time I had one was in like 2018, so it's been a while. But yay, everything's USB-C now. I love that. It is almost midnight and oops, wrong way. And I've already been using the multicolored highlights. Good morning. Yes, it is still morning because it is not quite 11. I am tired. Happy December 1st. Let's start there. Happy December 1st. Today feels kind of heavy and I'm not feeling super like great. As you can tell, I am kneeling in front of my desk. I have dishes that I have to finish up. Just a couple stragglers I couldn't fit into the dishwasher. And I have stew to start in a few hours. So I still have time on that, which is nice. Got a couple things I need to do today. I'm just going to try and like get myself up and moving and see if that kind of helps. I'm also really hungry, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll go eat and then we do the dishes and kind of go from there. So yeah, happy December 1st. I can't believe it's actually here. It's the last month of the year. 2025 is almost done. So yeah, I think that's it for now, and I will check in with you in a little bit. By the way, it has snowed. It snowed like crazy. I don't know if you can tell how deep that is on our sill. Here, hang on. This might be easier to tell. You can see like how deep that goes. And that's just from the snow that piled up basically over there, but on our unit. So that's craziness, and winter is definitely officially here. Good morning. It is the 2nd of December and it is 9:13. And happy Tuesday, I think. Yes, it is Tuesday. I don't know what I want to get done today. I keep getting like sleepies in my eye, and the trash is getting taken now. So when they are done, I'll pull that inside. I think I need to do some cleaning and some stuff around the house today. I'm going to see if maybe I can do my errands and all my running around tomorrow. Get that done, so I'm just done for the rest of the week, basically, until my virtual appointment on Friday with my advisor to see how quickly I can get my associate's degree done. Because ideally, I can just kind of get that done, maybe even in the next year, or the next couple of, trimesters, or whatever you want to call semesters for school. If I could take like 2 or 3 semesters, get it done, and then go into my bachelor's, that's kind of like my ideal. So I have started pulling this vlog together, and I'm looking forward to continuing. I forgot how much I enjoyed vlogging. I have also been using my new Fire tablet, which I must say, I hate the ads. I hate that it always has an ad, but like I'm not going to complain about it. I'm really liking it so far. I don't think I have any immediate examples, but I am using the colorful highlights already in this book for somebody falling to the dark side, along with just lines that I like from the book and other things. So I'm excited and still potentially thinking about getting a color soft. This thing is large. As you can see in my hand, it like takes up my whole hand, which isn't a problem. I don't mind the size, but I need a case for it if I'm going to just be having it around. So with all that being said, I'm going to go maybe wake up a little bit. I think I still might need to take a shower because I was thinking about doing that today. And yeah, let's just see where the day takes us, I guess. So I left my camera upstairs, so you're getting some phone footage here. But we buttoned up our patio for the year. It's all done. And yes, I do need to change my flag, but I haven't gotten all my Christmas stuff out yet. But yeah, it's done till next year. Okay, so I am cleaning and organizing my desk, and I am also kind of sort of collecting Animal Crossing, and there's a fortune in there, but little Animal Crossing Legos. I like this one a lot because it has the little, oh my god, fossil sort of thing, and she has a really cute little like painting right here. So, oh well, now I gotta fix that, but I'm really enjoying that. I do have my Switch all set up. I do want to play around with that, and I do and will show you everything, but it's a mess right now, so enjoy the Legos instead. Hello, good morning. It is 10:31. I just put a few dollars of, I don't know, that sounded weird to say. I put a few bucks of gas in my tank. I don't know. I put like, I don't know, whatever. I'm overthinking this. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I think it's going to be a busy day today. I've got therapy. I've got one of my final writing cohorts, because I think that I've got this week and then next week and then I'm done. And it's cold and snowy and I am ready to be home for the night because I still gotta pick the kids up and decide what we're doing for dinner and all that. And so yeah. And I don't feel super good. My tummy's been kind of upset lately. So I don't know if it's just like I ate something that didn't agree with me or I'm just like shifting to a new season. I don't know. I'm tired and my brain's not working very well and I'm ready to be home. But I figured I'd pop in and say hi. Happy Wednesday, December 3rd. We are 3 days into December already, which is craziness. And it's looking like we're going to get our white Christmas this year, which, you know, that I am looking forward to. I think Zach and I are also going to be grabbing the Christmas decorations today. So that's another thing that we're going to be doing in between therapy and whatnot. So figured I'd just take a second in my crazy day to say hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your vlogmas, your December, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys again in a little bit. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is 7:30 and I am getting the kids ready to go to school. I know I didn't vlog very much yesterday. It turned out to be like a really crazy busy day. So we're gonna get back to it today. I'm supposed to be picking up two Star Wars Christmas sweaters today. So I'm really excited about that and I'm gonna take you with me. So let's go drop the kids off, pick up a hash brown and come on back home. Hi, it is 10:16 now and I've showered, I've gotten dressed in the only clothes I can wear because none of my clothes fit me. I'm crashing out actually, like full on melting down, and I figured I didn't want to film, I didn't want to vlog, I don't want to go get the fucking Christmas decorations, I don't want to do a fucking thing today. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm in a terrible mood. I don't want to be needed. I'm just exhausted. And I don't know if I'm going to even put this in the vlog because I don't usually share this kind of stuff. But if we're going to have frank and honest conversations about grief, then I need to show the bad and the hard days just as much as I show the good. And today's a hard day. And tomorrow's going to be hard. And like the next 2 weeks are going to be fucking hard. And I don't want to do it. But there's nothing I can do because I've got kids that rely on me. And I don't ever want to cry on camera because I hate people who film themselves crying. It's just so disingenuous to me. And my husband is great, and I love him so much, and he does so much for this family. And for me in particular. But I'm just so tired, and I don't want to fucking do anything today. But I have to go pick up Christmas sweaters that I was excited about this morning. And maybe I'll feel excitement about them again. But I don't feel it right now. I feel tired. And like I want to go back to bed. So yeah, that's where I'm at. A very frank and honest and emotional update that again, I don't know if I'm going to actually put this in, but I'm struggling. And I know that moving around and doing stuff makes me feel better. And so I'm hoping that I can just, I don't know, maybe I'll go get myself some Chick-fil-A or something. Eat some food, see if that helps. But I'm going to leave my camera home because it's cold as shit outside. It's literally -2 according to my watch. Who knows what my phone says. Yeah, the weather app says -2. So that's nice. It's cold. It's winter. The days are short. My watch also says that the sun is going to set at 4:33. So, and it's 10:19 now. So I'm hoping I can kind of pull my, and like you know, it's so stupid. I just got some disappointed, like it's so stupid. I looked through my time hop. I don't know if anyone else does that, but it's the app that goes through your socials and like shows you, here's what you're doing a year ago, 2 years ago, 7 years ago. And I looked through some of the messages and I didn't even, I haven't been looking and I knew I shouldn't and I did anyway. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to take a shower and hopefully that'll feel better. And then after the shower, I got some stupid, disappointing news that literally doesn't mean anything. And it's so inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. But it just was too much for me to handle. And on top of like, I don't have any clothes that I feel comfortable in because I still have a new body that I'm getting used to. I'm tired. Maybe some food will help. So, thanks for watching. If I've put this in, this isn't the end of the vlog, but thanks for watching and sticking around through that crash out if you did. So, I'll check in and hopefully not be crying next time. Hi, me again. It is currently 12:41. I don't know if you can really see that. And I feel a little bit better. I ate and I picked up this sweater, which we're going to look at together. And I actually have to leave in a few minutes to pick up the other one. And that means we're meeting at Goodwill, which is kind of exciting. So I'll look in there for a little bit. And I forgot to get the Christmas decorations earlier because there was a lot going on. And I was just in a neighborhood that I've never been in before to pick this up. And then I wanted to get food and it was a whole thing. So I'm just going to get the Christmas decorations after. But here is the new sweater that I got. I actually love it. And I'm considering wearing it actually. And yes, the other one I'm going to be picking up is also Star Wars themed. I can't remember if I've said that before, but I was right. Getting out and doing something did help. And you know what else did help? Talking about it. I feel, well, I've discovered over the last year in particular of therapy that I'm a very verbal processor. So it helps me a lot to like verbally talk about things and just get them off my chest in that way. And so thank you for listening. I appreciate it. But yeah, here I have one of my new Star Wars sweaters. I'm excited. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you. I don't know if I showed you this, but I need to build him. So I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight or not, but I'd like to get it done sooner than later so that I can display him and get the box out of here and Legos always make me feel better. So I think it's definitely going to be a self-care day. I'm just really taking it easy, being very gentle with myself and giving myself a lot of grace. And yeah, I think it's freaking cold in this house. Like, I think everything's gonna be okay, even though it's freezing. And I don't hate winter, but I grew up in Minnesota and we had very cold winters and it was always snowy and it was like ridiculous. And so I definitely wouldn't say no to going down south and being a little bit warmer, but I'm gonna stop rambling and get going here so that I can maybe go look around before I pick up this sweater and then the Christmas decorations, and then I will check in with you guys when I get back. You know what? I lied. I think I'm gonna take you with me, because why not? I don't think I'll take you into, oh my god, what the hell is this place I'm going? Oh, Goodwill. But I can take you into the oh my god, I don't know why I literally can't think of words, storage unit, so that I can have some company while I go pick up the Christmas decorations. Gotta grab the pendulum and my jacket. Okay. Make sure that everything's turned off. I started, is it gonna show up? The Ancient Magus' Bride, which I've read the first couple volumes of the manga, which are in storage, coincidentally. And I think I've watched the first season before. I can't remember how far I got. But I don't think I got super far before, like, life just kind of happened and other stuff. But I really wanted to rewatch it. And all I want to watch lately is anime. Zach has been on a Yellowstone kick, which actually, that's been a pretty good show. I've been enjoying that with him. And I'll need to rewatch it because I've missed, whole big chunks of it. Okay, that's just Kate Spade. But I don't know. I've been on a big anime kick. In fact, we just watched Horimiya, which has been recommended to us by one of our best friends for like ever. And we decided to be assholes and not watch it for way too long. And what else did I watch? I've been on a free run kick too, which surprises nobody, but I gotta go drive, so see you again in a little bit. A moment of impressed silence for my parking job. I backed this bitch in with a dirty camera. All right, let's do this. I picked a small one. I always choose to pull it because it's a pain in the ass to try and push it down these narrow ass hallways. Look at this, look at this. Look at all this shit. Oh my god. So much. Okay, I think I found all of the Christmas decorations, plus a couple of coloring books and activity notebooks. I was not able to get to a lot of my witchy spell books, which sucks, but I'll have Zach come help me. And now I can get started on decorating for Christmas. I think I hear Okay, I am back and almost done for the day. The only thing I have to do in a couple of hours is go get the kids. And then I'm really done for the day, which is great. I'm tired. Anyway, I do want to show off what I got. I think I already showed you one of the sweaters. And we'll go ahead and... This is the second one. Oh gosh. Look at it. Little Darth Vader, and then the stormtroopers and a Mandalorian helmet. It looks like a TIE fighter, I think. I'm not very good with the ships. The ships always get me, but I'm really excited. It's smaller than I expected, but I'm not mad about it because it's like an ugly Christmas sweater. So there's the other Star Wars sweater. And then I got at Goodwill, my nose is running because it's so freaking cold outside. At Goodwill, I got getting into the Christmas spirits because that's kind of how I'm feeling about this Christmas. Shh, drink responsibly. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that this weekend because we have fight night with at least one of, if not a couple of our friends. And I think this is going to be perfect. I also got this at Goodwill, which I think I showed you a brief clip of. And I do plan on hanging it on the wall. I'm not sure where yet. Ooh, I have an idea. But I love it. And it was like $8, so I had to pick it up. But yeah, and then I picked up a couple of books. I think I showed you, but I ended up grabbing House of the Spirits, Bookshop on the Corner, Bluey, and then I think this might be my second Flamingo notebook, and then just a regular notebook, and then all the Christmas stuff and a couple of coloring books. So picked up a lot of stuff, did a lot of stuff and things, and I feel tired. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better. Glad to be moving, like up and moving about, I mean. And I think I'm going to clean up downstairs. I'll pull my laptop. I think I'll bring my laptop down and put on, no, I'll listen to Mysterious Universe. This is their last year hosting, which I'm really bummed about, but it's going to be fine. I'll put on Mysterious Universe. I will clean my downstairs, and then I will start putting Christmas up. So, oh, and I need to continue putting this vlog together because it's Thursday, which means that I have to have it ready by Saturday night so I can post it. Okay, with all that being said, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will check in with you a little bit later. Hello, it is 10:57. I'm in one of my new sweaters, and I'm going to bed. So, no more updates tonight. See you in the morning. Bye. Hello, it is 1:12, and I just realized I don't think I've updated you guys today. Happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. I had my meeting with my advisor, and my worst case scenario is I need like 3 generals and like 5 writing classes, then I have my degree. So I do feel good about that. That is a silver lining. That definitely brought a smile to my face. I've got little man here because he wasn't feeling well. Do you feel better?
I need water.
So I got to get him water in a second. I think I might game today because I know today's hard. Tomorrow's going to be really hard. And I deserve some grace and to not have to do anything. So I did start putting up the tree and everything, so I will show you that, but not until later because I'm not moving yet. But I will check in with you in a little bit. Oh my God, hi. So, sorry, I don't know. Ooh, actually, you know what? I had to pick up a Target order this morning and look at what I got. So these I actually got for a reason. They are red and green M&Ms. And I got 2 of them. Oh my God. And I had my husband pick me up a bag of unwrapped Rolos, the little like teeny tiny mini ones. Sorry, you had a hair on your eye. Anyway, I'm going to make. We have fight night this weekend. At least one of our friends is coming over to watch the UFC fights, and so I want to make. I think we're gonna do Papa Murphy's because I don't feel like cooking anything, and pizza is always good when you're drinking. So anyway, I have pretzel. I think they're in the shape of stars. I have pretzels coming, and I have the Rolos, and I have these. So I'm gonna stick them in the oven at 350 for like 3 minutes, maybe, not even. I actually don't time it, and I'm a terrible teller of time. So when I do it, I'll update you and let you know. I warm them up, and then I can like smush them down. They're great treats, and I usually make them around Christmas time anyway, and it's red and green, so it'll be great little fight night bites and getting ready for Christmas too. So like a practice bunch. Anyway, I also picked up some frosted pretzels because I love these, and I also grabbed two. I'm glad I grabbed two because they are very small, but these are little lifesaver gummy Christmas themed things. So I don't know, I was feeling very festive and trying to get in the mood. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm sure you can tell. Little man is not doing great. I mean, he doesn't have a fever or anything, but you can just kind of tell that he doesn't feel very good. So I think I maybe have updated you once today. So we are going to go upstairs and oh yeah, I got some Christmas tree stuff done, and I changed like where I have them. I don't know how well that yet. Anyway, but I'll show you that tomorrow when I have time to like really show it off, and after I've added some more decorations to it. But I know I haven't updated you much because little man's been sick, and I've been kind of taking care of him today. Did a little bit of gaming. But yeah, I'm actually watching Sarah Cannon's video about her planners and thinking about my own planner ecosystem and what I want to do, for 2026. And oh my gosh, you are just falling all over the place. Okay, that'll work. Anyway, it's making me think about what I want to do for 2026 and my goals. So I think maybe this weekend I will sit down with my new notebook that I grabbed from storage, and I think I'm going to go back to storage with my husband so that he can help me with some stuff. But I think I'm going to sit down and maybe try and write some goals out, or some ideas for goals, and kind of see what naturally comes to mind, because I've got a few areas in my life. Career, I use that term loosely because I don't have an established career yet, but maybe I will at the end of the year. Not this year, next year. But I don't know. It feels good to feel hopeful. I feel guilty for feeling hopeful and feeling happy. Which seems so silly because like, what do I have to feel guilty about? But I don't know. It's a really weird combination of emotions and feelings, and I don't always know what to do with it. And it's a lot easier to feel guilty and to like feel bad about myself than it is to feel excited and positive for the future. So I don't know. I think December is going to be a highly introspective month, and I think it's going to be a good one for a lot of self-care. So yeah. Okay, enough rambling. I'm kind of tired. I want to maybe hit my little snail here, have a little drink. I think I want to take a bath tonight, but I also want to game. So I don't know. And I have not really written in like a week. I've technically written every single day. I wrote every single day. I added words to the document, to the story every single day in November. But like the last week, I had as low as like 9 words one day and 0 yesterday. So I think I'm just having a block of the heart, not necessarily of creativity, because I actually know where I'm at in the story and where I want to progress it to. I just have to like sit, clear my head, and allow myself to be creative without judgment or harshness or like a critic in my head constantly being like, you suck at writing. So I have now officially rambled way too long. Yeah, so that's kind of that. My husband gets home in like an hour, and I'm really excited. He works again tomorrow, which is really lame, but we have fight night, and then he's got Sunday off, I think. So I don't know, I'm feeling hopeful. But I'm going to stop yapping now, and I will check in with you in a little bit. Good morning. It is currently 10:07, and it's Saturday, December 6th, and today marks 1 year since we found out that the girls have passed. And it just feels weird. I'm about to take a shower because I look like this and I feel dirty and like I need to clean and cleanse. I think I'm going to do some magic today. I'm going to light a couple of candles in memory of the girls. Zach isn't feeling well. He's at work, but he's not feeling super great, so I don't know if he's going to participate in fight night tonight. I hope that he kind of feels good enough to maybe just sit down there and hang out with us, if nothing else, but we shall see. Obviously, health and well-being comes first, but I wish I could spend today with him, so I don't know. I feel not like I got it out of my system earlier this week, but I mean, this vlog is already almost 40 minutes long. I edited it yesterday. I hate that phrase. But I started like putting it together. Well, I continued putting it together yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, it's almost 40 minutes long. And I don't know if anyone's going to watch it because I'm planning on titling it pretty honestly, and I'm going to try and keep the chapters and the cards very specific so that people who don't care to hear about it or do, I don't know, if anyone cares, they can watch. But I feel better talking about it, and I didn't think I would. And so this has been an interesting exercise in healing and in grief, especially for me, being such a verbal processor and being able to talk about it. I feel a little more whole. I obviously will never fully get over it because, like, you just don't. I lost a baby at like 5 weeks back in like 2016. And I still remember that. So, I mean, it leaves a really, really, it changes you fundamentally as a human being to lose a pregnancy. No matter how far along you are. And I know people mean well when they have said, well, thank God it was only X time. And they haven't said it to me about the twins, thank God, because I'd probably punch them in the throat. But when I was, like, it was a chemical pregnancy, the first one I had. So it was basically like a period. I wouldn't have even known I was pregnant if I hadn't taken a test. Unlike this one where they were 16 weeks. And I had to get induced. I've never been induced before. That was terrifying. And I had my first epidural. I hated that. I never want one again. And now my husband, you know, because I want one more baby. And my husband wants to have that baby if and when we choose to have it in the hospital. Which hurts my heart because hospitals frighten me and I don't know. Anyway, I've been rambling on for God knows how long, and I should probably charge my camera battery while I'm at it. And I'm going to go hop in the shower, and then let's go, I don't know, decorate downstairs and get ready for fight night tonight. I did this the other day. Switched the flag over and put that on the door. So we're getting ready. Excuse me. Now, and of course, we've got Bluey, but there's something I want to show you. My grandma passed last year, and I inherited a lot of like her Christmas stuff. look at these ornaments. Whoops. Aren't they beautiful? I don't have a big enough tree to put all of my ornaments on this year. So we do need to get a new tree within the next couple of years. But look at these ornaments. I can't wait to have a tree that can handle all of them. I wrapped that and put some snowmen and a gnome up there. I cannot wait to hear this ugly ass carpet. Excuse the mess. And I've got an entire thing that will get organized and cleaned, but I'm starting to pull out all the decorations, and oh my god, look, it's like baby me, which is craziness. But yeah. Oh, and I also put those on the window, so I thought that'd be kind of a cute little decoration. Very wintry, not Christmas specific, so I can kind of keep it up for a little more time. I've started putting some of the ornaments on this tree. I've got like one from Savannah. Really, really pretty. I really love that one. The detailing of it. But look at this one. It's like a little witch. I love her so much. Hello, it is 4:19 and my friend will be here in about 40 minutes, so in about 5 o'clock. I'm currently watching Why Cats is Worse Than You Thought, which I will link below because I think it should be required watching for every human. It is a comfort watch for me at this point. This is like the 5th time I will have been watching it. Anyway, guess what we're here to do? Bada bing, bada boom, they came today. I have to hide these from my son because he'll eat them. But these are for me because I like Christmas stuff. And I'm trying to spoil myself a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and start building these. I told her that we are doing alcohol first, and then we'll talk about like getting real food, which I'm excited about. I don't know what we're gonna do. I kind of want pizza, but burgers would be nice. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to put a pretzel down as the base and then put a Rolo on top. I will melt them in the oven, and then when I pull it out, I will pop a little M&M on top and let them cool, and that's it. Super, super easy treat, and yet it turns out really cute well, I can't say every time because I've totally messed it up before, but usually they turn out really cute and they're very, very tasty. It's like salty and sweet, so it satisfies both of those cravings, which for me personally is something that I'm always looking for. But yeah, I will stop rambling, finish doing this. I don't know if you can even hear me over reaching into the bag, but we're gonna do this and then I will update you, I guess, in a second. Okay, so I have a tray full of Roloed pretzels. I always forget how few are in these bags, so I need to stock up for Christmas because I'm doing the Christmas cooking. Yeah, so if I'm gonna make these, I'm gonna want to make like a couple of trays. Like this is so I'm gonna need 2 or 3 of these. Mental note. But I'm gonna pop them in the oven and I'm happy with them. They look a little wonky, I guess. A little squished, but I'm not mad at all. They're nice, and I have a few extras left over. Damon's wreaking havoc in my living room, but my little sweet treats are made, so I'm going to let them cool for a minute, and then I'll transfer them onto a plate. And maybe I'll make myself a drink here in a second too. It's 4:30 now, so I don't know, but I'm happy that it's done. Also, opening this was truly terrible. I had to like rip it open. It was awful, and I panicked. I was like, oh my god, what if I can't get it open in time? Turned out fine, but yeah, see you in a